Right, so we're trying to do a manned-unmanned teaming. We brought two technologies, the MUT, which is multi-utility tactical transport, and that is a 4x, 6x, and 8x that carries load and kit for the guys. It can carry payloads, and it provides expeditionary power. The other technology is a robotics applique. We have it on the amphibious assault vehicle, and that provides teleoperation and leader-follower technology. We're out here because this event provides relevant troops, tasks, terrain, and threats for our technology to kind of quickly go from, is it the right answer or is it the wrong answer? You fail quickly and you proceed quickly. The benefit, the teaming that we're really going after is three types: persist and protect and project the force. The underlying theme is to preserve the force. There's only so many warfighters that we have, Marines, sailors, and we need to preserve them and then multiply them. That's the goal of the technology. And those three teaming modes that I just mentioned, for example, the MUT can carry extra Bangalores, APOBs, gear. It can allow them to spend 72 hours out there without resupply. And for example, we have a rake roller proofing MUT. So it'll carry APOBs. That takes two people normally. It can carry Bangalores behind that. It can carry an unmanned air vehicle system like the Slammer that we're working with, that has a charge on it that you can push forward. Those three things right there is just the persist. It works in your back hip pocket. When you push it out and you want to launch the APOBs or proof the path, now that's this protect mode. You get standoff from the hazards. And then another technology that goes to the project capability would be the weapon station. So we're working with precision remotes, and they have an M2. Normally that takes 5 people to get that downrange. Well, one person can get it downrange with 3,000 rounds of ammo, and then you could stay in a hide position and put that out there, so you're protecting the force. So some of these capabilities, like the MUT, will do all three types of teaming with the same vehicle. It's just which phase of the operation that you're working in. The robotic applique, some of the applications they've discovered here, and this is the creative part, is when you mix technology with warfighters, is they say, I have this problem with a MICLIC. I want to stand off, which is a line charge to blow a lane. And so they'll push it out in an AAV that's unmanned and then come in and follow that. And so that's an example of using the protect mode on an AAV. So we've had challenges. We've had a lot of successes, a lot of challenges. The MUT, we had a swimming MUT that made it through the surf. MSI stayed 3 to 4, which is getting up there for first try. It was great. We load the joint modular container system on there. We've figured that out. We can move with the Marines. We've integrated with the UAVs and started to learn some tactics there. The AAVs, these are 1970 vehicles. And there's some great stories. I don't know if I want to tell them all on film, but for example, like the throttle sticks. So a robotic system with the throttle sticks becomes a challenge. Well, the guys use a bungee cord basically to return it. And so you learn those things. But the point of our kit is point of use. So that means you don't take the vehicles, the fleet vehicles, back stateside to go through a reset. That allows the commander a lot of options. A week out from an op, he can say, I want my 5 kits on these vehicles for this reason. It could be a breaching operation. Or another time he could say, I want to do a leader follower and I want to do a log train using robotics for a reduced manning long train. So those are some of the things that we're doing, accomplishing, and with that kit, that point of use kit, we're learning a lot what it means to actually do that. And so in a matter of 4 or 5 days, we integrated the kits on 2 AVs and got them up and running, and we're proud of that. And so there's a lot of issues, but we work through it. I just want to compliment the leadership in the Marine Corps for this kind of event. The acquisition process is very slow. And what this allows us to do is there's a lot of needs out there. They're not being met. So when you get tech and meet it up with the operators, you figure out what's right. These guys out here are the most creative thinkers that you can go. So we just need to break down the barriers, get the tech together. That's what this exercise does. That's the goal. And then it's smart risk-taking after that. And I just got to compliment the crew for doing that. We're actually doing that. It's been a long time coming.